Are we rolling?
Rolling.
Hey, are you
Lights out.
fasting, bro? I don't know. Like, am I supposed to respond to something? Like, I thought, like maybe like your lights had a voice command. But like, dude, I'm hoping for that one. So it's like,
All right, welcome to the show, man.
okay, I didn't expect like the whole straight away from that. Okay, but I'm sorry.
Hey, did you see the? Can you pull up the video? Do you see this?
Yeah, attacking Al-Aqsa Mosque.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Broad daylight, yo.
What are they shooting?
Worshippers narrate a story of thrashing, assault, and suffocation.
Is that fireworks? Dude.
What? She was praying in a wheelchair.
Dude, that is messed up.
It is messed up.
Dude.
No, first of all, I want to pray for the safety of our brothers and sisters lah in Al-Aqsa, in Palestine. It's just crazy how the level of macam destruction that I have to deal with during this time of the month is usually macam, ramped up. But I guess that's what makes this month special for them. I mean, put it in a different context lah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
This month is supposed to be like the most
Blissful month.
blissful month and the most what do you call this, rewarding month. So it won't be I mean, don't twist my words lah. It wouldn't be as rewarding if it was easy. You know, the Israeli was like, oh, let's just make it hard, because dorang kan bertidur ni di masjid apa, let's make it hard. But in a way, they are really fighting mah. And the more they fight, and for the cause that they fight, itu lagi di sisi Allah macam it's more rewarding in a way.
Yeah.
Was that real bullet ka?
All I know is like, at least from the text that I read, because I heard about this, I just never seen the video.
So that's the first time you saw it lah.
Yeah, I didn't. From the context that I read, they still shoot at some people, but with like rubber coated bullets.
It still hurts.
It's still gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah, but it won't kill them lah. I guess you just injured.
Yeah, but major injury like that could happen, dude. Especially if it's like, I mean, contact with the skin is already like painful. Not gonna lie, like just seeing the videos, like, dude, I don't know
The sounds
how
of
else.
it, like
Yeah, like I don't know if that's even a fireworks kappa, but that, dude, I don't want to get shot by that either. But I'm not saying that we shouldn't help, because I know some people who actually like donate stuff, like donate.
yeah, some of our people, we do send stuff there, but it's so sad for me to see that. I know everyone has been saying the same thing. Everyone has been saying, but for me, macam, maybe we look at it a different way and say, oh, this is your dugaan. It's not going to be easy. Especially the last 10 days of Ramadan. It's not going to be easy for you, but if they can survive, alhamdulillah. If not, then mati syahid lah, because they are beribadah and,
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of ibadah, what is that?
It's a zikir ring.
Yeah.
I got this because
Fitting for the occasion, or just you've had it for a while.
actually I had it for quite a while.
For a while.
Still new. I would still consider it still new to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
So what does it do?
I mean, like, okay, you like salawat and all that. It's just counters on right there, right?
Does it do like my watch? If I don't stand up, it's gonna remind me to stand up. Does it remind you to?
It's synced with your phone, so you can actually see like a live view, like how many like have you like do that, like
No,
zikir.
but-
And okay, when it comes to prayer time,
Mhm.
it vibrates and it won't stop unless you click it.
So was that the vibrate just now?
Yeah, just
Sasar.
it was
Because you've been sitting down. Yeah.
That's pretty neat. That
It is
comes with
pretty neat. I like it.
different sizes.
I like it.
This video is not sponsored by Zikiring.
Well, if it brings good to people, then are we sponsored by Kopi Kora?
No, not neither. I bought these because I didn't know they make drinks out of this now.
Oh, they make drinks out of this.
I mean, if you like the candy, okay, you don't drink coffee.
But I eat the candy.
Mm.
Yeah.
You like the candy?
Yeah, I like candy.
Would you like to drink the candy?
Only if it's concentration sama, I would.
I would say yes.
You would say yes?
I would say yes. I've been drinking this. Malama. it's not sungkai yet. Dude, I'm just happy to be here, yo.
You should be. I just saved you out of boredom.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's Friday now. I'm not working.
But it's Friday. You should be in the masjid.
I was. Did you not?
For the after...
What did I...
Aftermath? Is that it?
Dude, okay, do you leave the mosque like right after like finish praying?
It depends.
Okay. Let's say like you're in a rush. Would you still like sit there?
No.
And finish pray, or like would you just walk towards your
just
car,
walk.
like while just you know?
I have my own door. I don't trust the... No, because it depends. It depends.
You know, like how some people say like, oh, like every step you take to the mosque, like papahala, right?
Yeah.
You know, years back, I was in Lumut with my cousin. We have like this yearly tradition, like every year or like every like Thursday, we head down to Syria to our like late grandparents' house now, right? Oh, Fatiha, by the way. So
Do you want me to...
sorry. So we all like.
I'm going to just...
Now I feel weird.
I mean, not just for your Anula, for... Not to... Get close to the mic, dude. I have been reserving that line, but you're my friend, so I'm like...
I appreciate that.
No, like,
I
the past few
appreciate
guests kan, like, jauh wrong dari mic ka. Like, pelan-pelan sikit ka. I'm like, what's up with aku ni?
I thought we're in the same distance. Yeah, I was looking at your mouth too.
No, this is close.
Hi. Yeah. This is good.
Yeah, okay. You were saying
This is a road, right?
it is road.
So like every Thursday, we have this like family tradition weekly that we go to our late grandparents' house to like like batalil and all that usual, right? So that night, I remember my uncle said like, oh yeah, every step you take to the mosque, yeah, like bapahala, right? So it's like I'm thinking, dude, this could be my chance, yo. Like if I dude, I was like 8, 9 years old at the time, dude. Okay, I was like really skeptical about it. I was like, dude, I should try that, like. And then the next day, they were all looking for me, yo. Like my cousin called me like, dude, where are you at? Like, oh, I'm on my way to the mosque, yo. Like, I was like, what? Where? Like, they were like in the Kijang, right?
Yeah.
Right. They leave the house and they see me like in the middle of the road, berjalan kaki sana. Like, they're like, dude, yeah, just get on the car. Like, we're late. Yeah, well, like, can we leave the door open though so I can just step there?
I knew it.
Like just leave the car door open so I can like while you drive I can just like step every step on the side.
No, you could just be like niat lan, niat.
Yeah.
You don't have to really touch it, but keluarkan sa kaki, like niat, it counts.
And then they say, okay, this is where like they're like, oh yeah, like every parent's always scared their kids like, oh, malam Jumat, you can't like do this and do that, like
Do what?
like like begawak, like men tapok, like
that's a pretty.
that's a
Yeah, we're both married here, bro.
so
We call Bagao mean other things. Different generations means different things.
sorry, my bad.
But I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
The generation gap is different when they say go, huh?
Yeah, man.
So okay, I personally I like to like joke around and like to a point where people like serious ka, banar ka, and they won't believe me, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
joke around a lot.
Yeah.
Until when I say like, dude, there's a dog like behind you, they will say like, whatever, No, I'm serious. Like there's a dog. Like it was like while I was saying that, it was like running towards my cousin Attila, right? Like, dude, there's a dog right there. Like, sudahnya hampir berta like icabut lari, like so. And I thought from there they would see like they would be like, from now on, I trust you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like every time I say something, they still wouldn't trust me. So like from that point on, I see myself like the boy who cried wolf, you know?
When you told me about that, I don't know what you mean.
Have you heard the kid stories when they say like the boy who cried wolf?
Indah, Melayunya apa tu? There's no Melayu.
I don't
Dude,
know.
I told you my
That's okay.
education is only up to a certain level.
It's a
dude.
fictional story, right? I
Like,
guess.
for reference, I say jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Yeah, I say jalapeno.
I get your point.
I say jalapeno, dude. Like
So
the boy.
yeah. So he's a shepherd, what?
What's a shepherd again?
The one that takes care of the sheep.
I know shepherd's pie. You know too.
I'm pretty sure I know this.
No, like okay. I guess I don't understand the term cried wolf. What was
Okay. So, okay. Long story short, yeah. So he's bored taking care of the sheep. So he cried like, "Oh, help! There's a wolf! There's a wolf!" And then the villagers came.
Okay.
Like,
I thought
yeah, jokes on you. There's no
I
wolf.
thought he cried like a wolf.
Nah.
He just cried. There's a wolf. And tapi sebenarnya dah lah.
That'd be weird.
I mean, what do you mean?
Like if you cry like a wolf.
Dude, I told you my education system. Like you gotta step back a little bit. Okay. Puasa lagi.
So okay, again, like okay, so he cried like, "Oh, help! There's a wolf!" Right, and then everybody just came, and they're like, "Hi, jokes on you! There's no wolf. My sheep are safe." You know, he did that twice or 3 times, I don't know. Like, and then on the third, fourth time, they're like, literally, there's a wolf.
There's an actual
Yeah,
wolf.
There's an actual wolf. And then the next time, the next time he did like, "Oh, help! There's a wolf!" Like nobody believed him. And then there goes his sheep. You know. Yeah, like, jokes on you. So
Yeah.
whatever I say, they don't believe me, yo.
Oh.
When I say like, okay, dude, like, I just saw a woman so tall that she actually had to like duck a little when she enters the door, and my friend was like, "Dude, no way, right? Dude, no way. It's probably the heels." Like, no, dude, she was wearing a
Sneakers.
flipper.
Flipper.
Yeah.
Malay
I know the elephant logo.
Malay
somewhere. Huh?
Malay
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure it's
100%.
Malay. 100%.
We should get him on the podcast.
Right.
How do you
You're
get so
watching
tall?
this. I don't
What's
know,
your
dude.
secret?
I
Are
don't
you
know,
on
dude.
performance?
I got intimidated, yo. I was like, when I
would
turned the
imagine.
corner, I was
Yeah,
like,
I would
whoa.
imagine. Oh, yeah. I would
I was
imagine.
like, how? like, should take picture.
I know that's weird, Blanc.
Yeah. And then when it was literally days after, and then I hung out with my friend, same one, yeah, and then we actually met this woman again, and then
Where was this?
Airport Mall.
Okay.
He was there. He was
So
like,
you say lah now.
she got out. Yeah, she got out from the restroom, you know. And then my friend was like, dude, that is one
So you
tall
kerja
woman.
sana ataupun
I don't know.
you used to work in Airport Mall, right?
I am still there.
You're still there. You're still working there.
Yeah,
Okay.
part time.
Part time.
Yeah,
I thought you were like
I'm
part
still-
2.
I'm still teaching.
You say that like it's a bad job. It's not a bad job.
It's
teaching.
not a bad job.
Yeah,
Like I like teaching. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing I know what to do.
Yeah. You know a lot of things.
Okay, because 4 or 5 years my experience as a graphics designer, dude. And then at one point, because I used to be a music student, okay, in Airport Mall, and then 10 years went by, and then my old guitar instructor like called me. He's like, "Are you busy tomorrow?" I was like, "No, you actually called me at a really good time because I just got laid off from my job, right? For a good reason. It was a travel agency. It was COVID,
Okay.
right?"
I think I know who this person is.
Yeah?
Do you think I know who this person is?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. It's pretty old. He's
Okay.
old, yeah.
Okay.
So went there. He's like, "Can you still play these?" Like he took out my old like exam songs, right? It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can still play it because I still play guitar, like here now and there. And then played it. And I was like, okay, good. do you know like the theory? So I was like, well, yeah. Mm, it's like reading a normal magazine kind of stuff. I was like, okay, good. Because would you like to teach? I was like, do I want to teach? Yes. Why? You're still here. I was like, I'm leaving tomorrow, dude. No, right? Because he's like a father to me at some point. Though
He's leaving the next day.
yeah.
All right.
I was like, well, aren't you supposed to be like, like, well, aren't you sad? Like, I'm sad hearing this now, like, he's like, yeah, I'm really sad. I'm really sad. That doesn't sound convincing.
You're happy.
Yeah. Something about him. One thing you should know about this person, yeah? Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah.
Joseph.
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 From
Yeah.
Filipino ka?
Filipino.
Filipino.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
What?
Yes, of course.
Okay. One thing about him, he does not wear any other color than white.
I thought you said he does not wear clothes. Because with you, I have to assume
It's a boy who
anything's-
cry wolf.
yeah.
He wears nothing but white color shirt. Just white shirt, white pants, white shoes, white everything. Everything has to be white. His car is white too.
So you can assume his.
No.
Pretty sure. That's
And-
confirmed. That's confirmed.
Okay. He likes to like bring me out to if there's a competition somewhere outside Brunei, but like he always like, okay, there's a KK competition, like you should go. And I'm usually like a yes man, even though I'm still doing my college year all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are you able to like go to Vietnam, right? And
He
like,
pays for it?
we pay like part of it, but not everything, And like, would you like to go to Vietnam? I was like, yes. Yeah, right. I might as well just bring my assignment with me, right? Right. And then went there. We're competing with other countries, right? It's a group of like a band. So like I have a band with the other students, which is still under him right now. It's under him. All my friends there in the group are under him. We're waiting in the hotel room. The other teachers like went off somewhere. I don't know, because like you can find like alcohol every corner, right? And I was like, have you guys ever thought about what's inside his luggage? Would it be like everything like white? They're like,
Kunci ka?
no. So everyone's like, yeah, let's go check his luggage, y'all. So we unzipped the luggage of we're not allowed to, but we're so curious when we open, dude, nothing but white.
Really?
Literally,
That is
clean
crazy.
white clothes, everything.
So confirm lah, Tiny Whitey as well. Yeah. Basically.
Even the Calvin Klein underwear was white, yo. The band I thought would be like black or darker of a small color, but I'm not sure if he dyes it
ordered,
white.
man.
But I don't know, dude.
It's custom ordered. Man.
I'm pretty sure. It's that's interesting.
That is crazy.
Interesting. So back to the story. So he said he's leaving the next day, right?
And he wants you to teach.
Yeah. When I arrived there, he wasn't wearing white. Yeah. So I was like, who are you? Who are you, dude? Like, so just come here. No, I don't trust you, dude. Like, we're like, I don't trust you. You might not be Joseph, like, who are you? Like, just come here. Like, yeah, okay, sure. I gotta trust this man. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this too. He and I were so close
That you
in school
Okay.
that he kind of opened up a lot about like his life in Philippines, right? So he said, in the middle of the lesson, it's like, oh, I have a daughter there. Yeah, so I don't have a daughter. If that's what you were expecting, my response would be, right? So like, what's up? And then he said, oh, and I also have a gun. Where'd that come from?
It's like the energy, you just went
like, is this a threat? Even if you have a daughter, I wouldn't know if you have a daughter, yo.
Yeah.
Like, even if we know each other, like, is that a threat? Like, dude, you for real? Yeah, like I have to protect like my family. Like, oh, are you
Is he
licensed?
in that part of the neighborhood, young?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
so. And then
Like
he said,
the-
"Oh,
the
I'm
hood-
licensed."
The hood of
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
yeah, the hood of
Like they said they have like hundreds of islands in Philippines. I don't know which island would he be at with weapon.
No, that's the thing. When people say islands in a country, that's just overstated, bah. It's
Really?
like small. No. It's true, but it's like bukannya semua island atau berorang.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like okay, because I have a relative who lives in somewhere in the Philippines who also like shoots at each other, which is
Ah,
like
really?
yeah, dude, yeah. So I'm like
Over what?
Dude, I don't
Jollibee?
know.
Over Chicken Joy?
Dude,
You want your spaghetti?
dude, talk about Jollibee, dude. I have a Filipino friend. Cause okay, I said I asked their names, yeah, because I thought it'd be like this is good for my IQ, dude. Good for my IQ.
Okay.
So like, and then one of them like, how so? You know, right? I'm like, I don't know. It just helps you remember stuff.
Remember stuff, yeah.
Yeah. And then like, okay, name me 3 Filipinos that you know. So I'm like, I know Mark La Chica Tabuyo. I know Rhea Mona Apolina Britannia, and I got Erwin Tecasa Cruz.
I know Jokoy. Josem! That's Josem!
So and then okay, it's okay. I'm not trying to be racist, but like one thing I know for sure for them when I ask them, dude, which one would you prefer, McDonald or KFC? Oh, McDonald. Okay, McDonald or Jollibee, Okay, Jollibee or Mary Brown, Jollibee or Express, Jollibee. Right? Like, okay, cool. So we know what to get you for lunch then. And then my friend Mark La Chica Tabuyo, he's like, I don't know what to eat, bro. Like, dude, just go eat Jollibee lah, right? And he's like, oh, that's racist. I'm like, that's what you like.
But I
Like,
can see how
you-
that's racist.
Yeah, like okay, you can't say to me that's racist. That's your thing. It's from your country, dude. Right? Like you can talk to me and say like, just get nasi katok lah, or like whatever.
No,
right?
you wouldn't say that's racist.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're racist though. Like,
Oh.
fair enough. Like, people, for someone who doesn't eat nasi katok, even like like, nah, like, yeah, I don't want to eat nasi katok,
But I
they
can
don't
see
find it
why
racist.
they might say it's racist belang. I can see.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like,
But here's the argument, yo. We're both Asians.
yeah,
We're both Asians, so I cannot make fun of you. No,
but how so?
no. You know how like white people can make fun of like other white people of like, the American can make fun of the Italian.
Yeah.
So we're both Asian. So like, why cannot I make
Make fun of you.
fun of you and your Jollibee and your Chicken Joy?
Right.
Right.
So he's like, dude, I don't know what to eat. I said, you see Jollibee, man. It's like, dude, that's racist. No, it's not.
That's not racist. I
That's
don't
not
think
racist.
so.
And
But
it's
I
like-
can see why they might say
Yeah.
it's
But
racist.
okay. After a while, he sent me a picture. He's sitting at the Jollibee restaurant, and he's like, "Dang it," He ended up right there anyway, right? I was
Yeah.
like, "See, I told you, dude." It's like, it's not a problem. So for each time he went to Jollibee, he took a picture of it and sent it to me,
Why?
just to show that like, he's Filipino, dude. Jollibee is your thing.
But you know that they say that Jollibee Brunei is more nyaman than Jollibee. I heard this from
There's
someone.
a picture of a menu in Jollibee. There's spaghetti with prawns.
So you don't think you don't do that? Or
I would eat it.
I would eat it.
I would eat it, yeah.
I would eat it. I would like that. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
But they say, not that I have tried, but they say nyaman lagi di Brunei wah. So that's why the Filipinos, when they come to Brunei, they still had it at Jollibee. Right. Because it's so damn good. The Jollibee. I'm not trying to be racist. Mind you, I've been called out for saying ching chong. Yeah. Apparently
okay,
that's
that's racist.
Why is that racist? I'm Asian.
Yeah, but then like, okay,
Okay, what's the equivalent of saying ching chong? I didn't say. Well, I did say it, but I was just telling the story. But what's the equivalent of ching chong in the Western world? Don't tell me the N word. Nah.
And I don't think I would want to say it either.
No. No. Okay, what's the equivalent? Is it as bad as the N word? No, I don't think so.
Dare I say, would it be like somewhere right there?
Really?
Yeah, dude.
But we're Asian.
Yeah. Like, okay. In terms of like racism words, yeah. Like, would you call Kai the K word?
The K click.
Yeah.
For me, it's different way. That's calling that. For me, that's a term. The other one is like literally labeling someone. Like the other one is like maybe a racial slur. Like you don't call someone the C word.
Yeah, of course.
But you might call someone the K click. Get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a term. Do you think it's racist?
Yes.
For which one?
Ching chong.
She said it.
That's why. Okay, because I have a friend. She's very sensitive, like to like words like that. You know, like that one time I didn't know it was racist to some people, and I have a friend who's Chinese enough to understand like that could be racist for us, but not to them. But some say like it's racist to them, but not to us. You get what I mean?
Last time,
Maybe the origin is pretty bad.
maybe. But last time I was okay. There was I was in a Chinese video, and I was supposed to speak Chinese, and those are the only two words that came in my mind.
Dude.
So I yeah. No, you want me to be honest? That's because.
Are you saying that that's forever inside a video now?
No, they didn't leave it in lah. They cut that part out. But it was in a I don't know. It wasn't in behind the scene.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, somebody got mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a few unfollow lah.
Okay, I have a Chinese friend who's actually racist to Malay.
Okay, what does he say?
Okay, so it's okay. Funny story. He and I are very close friends now. Okay, and we started be friend with each other by calling each other like racist stuff.
Yeah.
Which is well, like if other
That's
people
new.
would hear it.
Racism.
Yeah,
brings people
racism.
together.
Like, dude, where have you been? You know, it's like because okay, we met a few years back, right? He's actually a freshman in college. I was a senior. We went to the hotel room in Empire, right? Because they're having like this photo shoot on the next day, and they call me. It's like, dude, you gotta hang out here. Dude, like we have him, we have her. Like, yeah, I got nothing to do, so check it out. So went there, and I saw this Chinese boy at the end corner of the room, right? And then I asked for his name. Like, then what's your name, dude? Right? I don't think we ever met, right? Luke, like Luke, I am your father, kind of Luke, or like Luke, Jordan. And like, and that's pretty racist. I'm like, well, yeah, but, and you are like Loopy, as in like Loopy, you know, like okay, all right. I see the level of the conversation here, right? And it's like, dude, you got guts, yo. Right? You got guts. And like, and then the more racist talk we did, the closer we get. We looked at each other, was like, dude, like that's what I thought, you know, like, and then like, it was pretty bad for me. Yeah, actually, it was pretty bad of a situation.
Yeah,
but I'm glad it happened.
You make good use of it.
Yeah, because he and I are friends. So we went to the pool, even though it's closed by 7. It was 11:30 at the time, right? And then we were like, dude, this is so cold, dude. Like, this is so cold. And then like we noticed like there's a buggy coming, right? And we're like, dude, we gotta hide under the water. It's like we hid under the water, and I can't stand it because he was holding his phone with you. But he's not hiding the phone with him under the water. The hands just outside the water with you. But But it wasn't. It was. But the
He
buggy.
was recording.
No, he was just like texting. I don't know. But the buggy didn't notice there's a hand coming up from the water with a phone.
He was just protecting his friend from being. Yeah.
They're like, dude. I don't think I would think of that, yo. Like, I would probably like panic and just bring the
Just
phone
bring
with
it
me.
for- yeah,
underwater.
yeah, yeah. I
It's
wouldn't
like,
worry. I have a IP68 phone.
whoa.
Yeah. I watch this all the time.
No way.
Yeah. Got it during COVID, kan? Right timing, like, oh, cuci phone. No problem.
So it's a clean apple.
Yeah. What do you mean? Like an apple? Well, it's red, so.
Yeah, dude. It's nice, by the way. I like the color. I've
Are you a
always
red
wanted to say
person?
that. Yeah.
You like red?
Yeah. Dude, my car is red.
I didn't see. Oh. Pak juara itu, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
So, okay. The next day we had the photo shoot, right? And then I was trying to like guide this person, like, can you hold the flower like this? You know, like, I don't know. Maybe it's
Yeah.
the hand. Yeah, maybe it's the hand. And this guy was sitting right behind me, and he said like, it's like you're eating nasi katok. I was like, oh, all right, all right. I would have said like I would have said it like, it's like you're holding a chopstick, and he's right there like, it's like you're eating nasi katok. I was like, yeah, that worked. What?
But yeah, I'm still not convinced, Pulang. Like over the whole racial.
How is that racist?
Yeah, no, because to me we're Asians. Wow. For me, macam we're together.
It felt normal though. Like,
For me, it feels okay. This is how offensive I used to think these Chinese people are. When they say Assalamualaikum, when they Bismillah, to me that's kind of racist. That's like offensive. So if they can say that, surely,
can't you?
surely I can say a few C words here and there. I don't say it like, I don't go like, no. What does it mean actually?
I'll be honest, I don't think I ever Googled that thing too.
See, it's a noodle. Artinya. Ribut. It's not racist. If I'm being racist, I would have. Say Hazem, remember? You remember what I did? That one I did it really fast. So in the nampak. Well, it's still in the video. I forgot to cut it out. No, if I'm being racist, I would do this.
Ah, okay, that's racist.
Why
But
is that racist?
oh,
I mean, to be fair, I know like some people that doesn't talk, and they do that to identify a Chinese. They did that.
People who
Handicapped,
don't-
yeah.
Is that person Chinese or
Yeah, he's describing a Chinese. So
no?
he
The
did
person
that.
yang buat tu Chinese
No.
bukan. So he's disabled and racist. Dude, are you updated on si Hasbulla?
Not recently, but I know the guy.
You know the guy. Can you tell me like I don't know him, but I guess he's popped up on my feed, and because like he's from Russia. He's from Russia.
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't know his background, dude. All I know is like he's Muslim and he's.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I won't say it. It's a it's a little man.
It's a little man. Okay. I think he's from Russia. I think. Can we look it up? Is Hasbulla from Russia? Because I know he's friends with Khabib, and that's how I know. Yeah, Russian internet personality. Is he in the UFC, ga?
How do I say this? It's like
The UFC.
I don't know if he's if he's invited or he's just just wanted to try it out, but I didn't actually watch the match though. But then like he was up against like another little man, and I'm not sure if the internet find it adorable or just
Dude, because it's net worth, yo.
yo. Do you know Manny Pacquiao met him?
Really?
Yeah, And he thought Hasbulla is a little kid, and so he carried him and hugged him like a little boy. Like, have you found that photo? Meanwhile, like Hasbulla was like panic. Yeah, I think that was the one. It seems like he got carried like a little kid.
Doesn't realize Hasbulla is a 20-year-old.
That's Mike Tyson. Oh, that's Mike Tyson. Okay.
Dude, are you sure it's not Mike Tyson?
Yeah, I guess it's Mike Tyson then.
It's Mike Tyson.
Is that racist?
Manny is Filipino.
Yeah, but like in terms of skin tone, like I thought it would be Manny Pacquiao. Was that racist?
In a way, yes. In a way. Yeah. So that's true lah. Yeah, main bikin. Mana to?
Yeah, he thought he's like little
A fan.
kid. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's something new that I learned from him. I don't know much about him, but I stumbled upon this. So look at this. Like how awkward it is for me to see this. Like he's just avoiding the dogs, the puppies. He's like, oh no, so many dogs.
Oh my
And
god.
when I was looking at this, I was looking at the comments like, do they even know that he's Muslim? Like.
I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure they did a background check before inviting someone
But
to their
I
country.
don't think they know if they can touch. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so I came across this podcast. I don't remember which one. I think it's Theo Von punya podcast with someone. A lot of people don't know this. Actually, si Hasbulla ni is actually a very religious man, and that's why he's like avoiding all those dogs. He's a devoted Muslim, but he's not just a Muslim. He's a practicing Muslim, so that's why he was really uncomfortable being around dogs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I would be too.
I was never comfortable with dogs. I got a bad history with dogs.
What happened?
I used to be like really big than this. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm
Like
like,
if I'm gonna sit here, I won't be comfortable because I might break this chair.
Oh, okay.
That's how big I was before, right? And I went out like for a walk outside my house. Just a walk to a convenience store to get my snacks. So like on my way back, there one of the dogs around the neighborhood. I don't know. It wasn't leashed. Yeah, it just chased me down. So I had to run. Like I was gasping for air, right? Like really gasp for air. Like what?
Even you now pun ako nagtabayang yo. Apa lagi?
Oh, dude. Yeah. So I was like really struggling with like running. I wasn't even. Yeah, dude. I was like, I think I left. I lost one of my slippers.
I thought you said, I think I lost a lot.
Being chased for days.
I think you lost a lot of weight.
And then, so when I got home, it hits me, right? I was like, dude, I don't want to die because of dogs, yo. I complained to some people, like, why did they chase me? Like, what did they chase me for? Like, well, maybe because you're big. Got that meat.
Extra.
Yeah, like big bones.
No.
Big dogs.
Yo, literally kalau aku dogs lari yo.
I don't know. I wish I have your presence.
No. You know why? Ano yan gigit balik niya. No, I think seriously, because you ran first. You blinked
No,
first.
I didn't run first. They said, oh, because they know you're afraid. They're like,
But you were afraid.
well,
They could
yeah,
smell-
because
they could smell that.
Huh?
They could smell that.
Dude.
Yeah.
I can't even smell
Yeah.
my own son's diaper in the morning, yo. It's true, by the way.
You can't.
And that's why my wife let me change the diapers.
Because I think she's just. She's cute.
She's like, can you change the diaper? It's really bad. I was like, really? So soon?
But you can't really smell it.
It's not as sensitive as others, I
Okay,
assume.
here's the thing. When I first got COVID, you lost sense of smell and stuff, kan?
Yeah.
I lost every like almost like awal-awal lah tu lah. All my sense of smell affected lah.
Dude.
Sekali apa na? My son Brias bala yo aku kasi cium. Banar yo. I'm not even kidding. My son Brias bala. Aku tercium sudah.
Dude.
Maybe it's the it's the father son thing. But I know you poop. I know you poop. I know I'm gonna have to change to come here like fresh out of COVID. Dude, COVID was the worst, man, for me. Here's what happened. I got COVID, and
Was it the day like you're supposed to
I
do
met you guys after, yeah.
Well, what?
No. For some context, Loopy and I are in the same.
Community.
I don't want to say group because it makes it
Society.
We are in the same comedy group. I said group.
Yeah,
or
group
whatever.
anyway.
But yeah, we're in the same. We perform for the same platform. We perform for the mic stand.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, but I met him like way before. So yeah, I saw you guys after my abis to isolation sudah. So what happened was when I got COVID.
That's when your son pooped.
No. Let me finish. When I got COVID, I stayed overnight di studio lama.
Okay.
So when I found out, I couldn't leave.
So you just live in your studio.
Yeah,
That's the dream.
My studio is like full on. I have full
I mean,
functional.
you got like lightings to warm you up.
No. I mean, I got like sofa. I got like all the facilities I have, but the studio closed for like 10 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that time it was like second, third wave, so it was still a bit strict. Yeah, and then like, so my son would just visit me every night.
Aw.
No, dalam kereta, and I would just take food from them. Like,
Aw.
it was really bad, dude. Like, oh man, I learned about. We take things for granted, kan? I mean, maybe you're not at that stage yet, because berapa umur anak mo?
Coming 11 months in a few.
Nah, but you're still not at that stage. But I think when he's like 3 years old, you come to a time where you have to work and apa kan. Oh, that 10 days was the worst days of my life.
Yeah, I think I pretty much get it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, I would just look forward to them visiting every night, and then like, I would just get the food. My wife would simpan my food atas my car, and then dia masuk dalam kereta, and then aku like, I miss you guys.
It's heartbreaking, dude.
Yes, I don't think I've ever told this story because I never told this story because
No.
after COVID, I was supposed to rant about this, but we got busy with a lot of shoots and then sempat ku cerita. Yes, so someone di mall tu aku dapat COVID . Siapa yang dia mas di mall malam itu masih.
Dude, my brother, like during the first, second wave, I think it was during the second wave, wherever he went to, it's always like, oh, like a new cluster right there. I'm like, di rumah, like, okay, after a day he went out, he has to get out anyway because he's doing his work. And then he got home, and then Brita was like, oh, there's a new cluster, di Kilap. He was like, I was just there. And then a few days after he went out and then come back home, like, oh, there's a new cluster at the mall. I was just there, Like, and then the third time he said that, I was like, don't you think you're like, do you ever like thought like you're the one yang
Membawa.
Yeah. And patient
Did you get tested other?
He get tested every time like there's a new cluster to eat tested every.
Tapi tidak adalah.
No.
He's immune.
Like his
He's immune. He's immune, but
It's like you're like a
no,
patient
your
zero.
immunity doesn't mean that others are immune. So you can still be carrier to.
Yeah, right.
I mean
that's
that's
what I
at
thought.
least what I read lah.
Okay, speaking of which, okay, so you said you got COVID before, right?
Yeah,
I only had like COVID like I think twice.
yeah. I think I got it twice as well.
And my first time gan, Chana.
You remember what happened the first time?
Yeah, I remember like the first time it happened to me.
No, remember what was gonna happen?
What?
I was gonna invite you to the show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you know, but
How long was that?
we're even. Yeah, what happened was I wanted to invite him for the Good Company and Wheels punya show, and then he got COVID. Nyusahkan boy time that time. Everybody got COVID. Like we had
Serious?
to, yeah, like literally, one of the guests that we had was like literally yang ano, macam one of the crew. That's how bad it was during that time to find a replacement. Like, boleh je kami dapat shooting ah. No, that's the thing. If you don't shoot, next day you don't know who's gonna get it. So we had to
Yeah,
shoot.
true.
Yeah. Okay, sambong. Sorry.
I think you were wearing mask even to
Yeah.
a wedding, even though it's like it's already like dies down.
Say class punya wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you weren't even eating because you don't want to take
No,
off the
no, no.
mask.
Because I have an explanation, dog. Dog.
Wow.
I have an explanation because the week after that is my sister's wedding, and my brother already got it. He's gonna miss the wedding, and aku nikahan adikku yo. I have to be there. My sister's gonna kill me. My sister almost killed me for going to Ikhlas wedding, but you know Ikhlas like she's besties ba. So I wanted to go. I wouldn't say I had to go, but I want to go. So my sister was like, "Hey, you're going? You have to be there." I'm like, I'll wear mask. I won't eat, which I didn't eat.
Yeah.
Benar kan? I wore mask all the time. I didn't even eat. Sorry to cut you off. Like, just
you don't even eat like every time like we met. I don't think I've seen you eat.
I did.
It's not like
We met at nasi katok kakak with Ikhlas juga.
Well,
It's like
yeah.
prior to that, Ikhlas was like our bridge.
yeah.
What have you know? Can we run through the list? Apa yang important? Okay, so in Iran now, yes, I'm happy.
yeah, I'm happy.
So in Iran now, because you know how they are very passionate about like religion. So basically, I found this article and I was like, well, that's cool. Why can't we implement that in Brunei?
Wait, Iranian police plan to use smart cameras to identify violators of hijab law.
Cause no, dude, this another is like it's a violation to actually buka.
Yeah.
And yeah, they want to have like smart cameras to.
You got 3 here.
4, dude.
4.
Maybe they get 3 strikes, kali ya. Judging from that,
Legal consequence of repeating this crime, yeah?
yeah, they probably get 3 strikes. 1 strike
Of
it's
not
okay.
wearing hijab.
Yeah, strike 1, okay. Strike 2, strike 3, jail time.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You're done.
But what do you think about implementing that? No, first of all, what do you think of that?
Smart cameras that could identify people who doesn't wear hijab. So smart cameras to...
No, I think it's kind of like you just install like these cameras lah, but it's
So just-
smart.
There's a face right there. It's not wearing hijab.
Maybe. How smart can the camera be, right?
I think... I mean, if my friend can code a camera that could actually count a fish...
No, but how can you violate a hijab without, you know what I mean? If you're violating the hijab law, meaning you're not wearing hijab, correct?
Yeah.
So you can just plant a camera and that's it. You're caught. You know what I mean, ka?
Yeah.
You don't have to be a smart camera.
Okay,
That's
what if it's just covered with like clothes? Does that...
I think it's okay kali. Kalila. Chamanigan. It's just this girl.
I mean, okay, like from first glance, I thought it was a hijab.
Nah, kau boleh lihat atasnya. Kau boleh lihat atasnya. Lihat atasnya.
Okay.
Nah, atasnya nampak.
Okay, that's very distinguished.
Yeah. I
Are
think.
we allowed to watch this? I mean, they do say like wearing tudung is like really practice for every Muslim anyway, right? But then like, my late granddad used to say like at least tagur sekali saja kalau dibiarkan dosa.
I think I heard from one of our last guests. There's 3 types to tagor. One is lisan, which is by words. One is by action. One is by hati. Because sometimes when you go by lisan, yan dapat kan. So you go by maybe it's the wrong order. You go by hati. Hati. You go by
take action.
action. Action like you pukul them lah.
I don't think you're allowed to.
I mean, this is, or maybe if it's your son or if it's your daughter,
Okay.
so you have the right to macam
Well,
Like
yeah.
you know, like hey, like
Yeah.
the third one is if you can't do either one of these two things, you takut berhati saja. Meaning you have tried your best, so you say, oh, you know.
I actually thought about it like, cause
Correct me if I'm wrong. It's in a Muzaffar Marsidi episode.
I think it's the second one.
There's that one.
Okay, so
We have a lot of catching up to do for the last episode, guys, of the Ramadan. There's a lot of things happening, but we'll save that for the last episode of Ramadan.
sana.
Well, this is the last episode of Ramadan, actually.
Really?
Yes. The last episode we shoot for Ramadan is gonna be released on the first on Raya. So you're the last one, dude.
I appreciate that a lot.
Was the pressure like a lot? No, sure. Chill, just check out.
Yeah, I mean, like,
And like for me, it wouldn't be a month of Ramadan if I didn't invite a comedian. So
that's a funny way to put it.
no, I try to invite like every people from every discipline, like a athlete, preacher.
You know, I don't
teacher.
even know I'm actually funny.
Who says you're funny?
Yeah, my mom did.
Oh, your mom did. Okay. I don't know if you're
okay.
funny. I just know you're a comedian. So
Because, okay, like, I like to joke. Okay?
you're
So,
funny.
okay.
Dude. That's a
Let
joke.
me,
That's a joke. Don't take it the.
Okay, let me.
Because I know you're good at roasting people, so I don't want you to roast me.
no. Yeah, I might roast people though, but out of joke. But then, like, it's not like 100% like I meant what I said. You know? Okay, so is this episode gonna name me as like Loopy, Malloopy, like what?
Probably Malloopy.
Malloopy, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a backstory of like where the name come from.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister, my youngest sister, yeah, I believe when she was 3, yeah, she just called Loopy out of nowhere. Yeah, like just Loopy, like Loopy.
Yeah, and your
So-
name is Malik.
Yeah. So when I turn around, it's like Loopy, like look, like watch this. I'm like Loopy, right? She calls me Loopy, right? Because I don't know, dude. Like at the time, my hair was really long.
Oh yeah,
I'm not sure
I
if you
remember this
remember
story.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hair like really long up to this point. It was like curls too. So we're like, oh, like let's loop hair, you know, like Loopy. So okay, and then my name is Malik, yo. So like Malik Loopy.
Yeah, it's really
Loopy.
Joe.
Then that's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been using the name for everything. To a point that some people don't even know my actual name for years.
Me being one of them. Can I tell the story?
Yeah.
So one of our friends, Kai, was like, "Oh, you can reach out to Malik. You know the guy." And I'm like, "Dramatico la."
Who?
I don't know Malik, but I'll take care of it later. And then when I saw your number, it's this guy. We don't call him Malik.
It's like Loopy. Yeah. My high school friend still calls me Malik.
Okay.
So in my college years, they all call me Loopy. I don't think they barely call like Malik even once. Where do you think there's a Bruneian name Loopy?
Yeah.
Right?
I would think if your name was Lutfi, then
My
it would make
son's
sense.
name is Lutfi.
Okay, I can see that now.
My son's name is Lutfi. So like when they say like, dude, like what, like that is so cool. Like yeah, like Lutfi and Loopy, right?
Yeah.
And I told them, well, I was gonna call him Zayn though, but my wife didn't agree to it
Why not?
because it's gonna be Zayn Malik. I was like, you're marrying a comedian, deal with it.
Oh, that's a good way to end the show, dude. Thank you so much for coming to the
Do
show.
we shake hands?
Well, I mean, I went to pray today without mask anyway, so. Yeah, I seem to be forgetting my mask now. I tell myself every gathering I try to wear mask, but I keep forgetting to wear them lah.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, sorry, I yawned. Oh, sorry, not. Last episode.
Sahur.
No.
Sahur.
Okay, mulai yo. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, dude, okay. Might I ask, where does the fasting bro name come from?
I thought you knew. I thought you asked.
I don't. Okay, at first I thought because you fast a lot.
Yeah,
Because you fast a lot.
I fast a lot. I still fast 3-4 times in normal days.
Fasting, bro.
Yeah, and my fast is not like, sunset sungkai. I fast all the way. Because I'm broke.
Dude.
I don't have money to buy food. I've been buying all this stuff. I can't afford food, dude.
Dude.
It's crazy, man. That's a joke, by the way. Alhamdulillah, I have enough.
Dude, I hope it's true still. That would be a good story, yo. This is part of your spaghettis.